Hey guys, what is going on? The Zip of RageQuitTV. We're going to be casting a ZVZ between EG.Machine and Riot. I don't know who Riot is. He is a blue Zerg. This is on the Korean ladder, so we don't know if he's foreign or not. And of course, Machine's Korean account is named War Machine. We'll see exactly what both of these players end up doing. It is a ZVZ on Tal'Darim altar. This game could be about 8 minutes or it could be 30 minutes. Those are like the average lengths of ZVZ, it would seem like. It's like, oh, well, a few banelings did not win the game with Ling versus Ling. So we're going to go into Mass Roach versus Mass Roach. It's pretty much how ZVZs go. Both players are going for a 9 Overlord and building a drone after that. So very, very standard so far. We have Machine's Overlord going to be scouting to the right of him as well as Riot's. Riot's making kind of a little bit of a slant, but they will get to the same place eventually. Riot going to send his next Overlord down south, and Machine will probably send his up north. There it goes. Both players are building 3 drones. And ZVZ is a game of chicken, pretty much, or drone chicken, or maybe it's called the Game of Drones. I don't know exactly what it's called, but basically, if you have more drones than your opponent, you are ahead as long as you don't die within the next minute. Every drone is 40 minerals per minute, and also the drones, well, Zerg, the things that build actual workers, are the things that build your attacking units. So you can't really build drones and Lings or Roaches at the same time. That's why being ahead in ZVZ is so crucial, because once you're ahead, then you can just keep building attacking units and eventually outmass them, and then they gotta sacrifice some of their attacking units to get ahead of you. If they just tie your drone count, well, they are no longer in the lead because you were amassing units for much longer than them. We're going to see both players are getting a gas, and actually no, Machine is going for a gas, and that gas was 25 right after his hatch, so he is going to be doing a hatch first along with his opponent, except Machine goes for a little bit earlier gas. This will allow him to get speed earlier and give him map control. And Riot, he is getting his gas, but that is just a little bit later. You can see Riot, he is tied in the worker count. He just got to 16 while Machine has been at 16. There goes Machine's 17th drone. So he has snuck in an extra drone somewhere in this build. And again, Machine will have speed much earlier. I guess Riot has his pool out a few seconds earlier, and we'll get a queen out a few seconds earlier, possibly, but that speed is so nice to have. You can see the queen has started production. It is going to be, let's see, quite a little bit earlier. That is 13 seconds, which is, I think it's like 9 energy, 10 energy, so about half an inject, a little bit less than half an inject earlier. But again, does not matter too much, and Riot's second queen is up earlier, but since Machine's going to have that super quick speed, actually not super quick, but quick speed, considering he went hatch first, he may be able to snipe a queen, which will be absolutely huge. And Machine is getting a baneling's nest as well. And we'll see if Riot gets a baneling's nest. The spine collar is in a pretty bad spot. I'd say it should be by this ramp. Well, I guess he's worried about banelings going like this way and going into his main. The spine collar I like putting more in the middle. And then whenever you see a baneling coming up the hip, you can just kind of shift click them all, and your spine collar should pop them all. Hopefully, if they don't, well, you took out many banelings, and chances are their hits are not going to be worth it if you split up your drones and lings. Machine still hasn't scouted Riot. He is now, well, he's scouted 2 bases now, so he knows exactly where Riot is. Gets to his base a little bit late, and that little speed advantage he has is not going to be too much. He is building 2 banelings somewhere. Okay, at his main. 2 lings from Riot are going to get in and get to see everything of Machine. They don't run around that natural middle line, so he doesn't know how many drones were produced, but he is going to see a few more lings. Is Machine, is that all of them? Yeah, so Riot has seen all of Machine's lings, and Machine is sending out 2 banelings, and Riot also knows he has a baneling's nest, so he is going to be building a roach one to counteract that baneling's nest. Roaches do very well against banelings. Riot just has to hold on for a few more minutes, get his roach count up, and 2 banelings are coming with a few lings from a Machine. Will Riot be able to defend this? There goes that spine collar, popping one of them. And it looks like, it's getting so close. Now just going to hit a ling. And Riot kind of taunting those banelings. 4 banelings do get in. And Riot has to pull a lot of drones. 4 banelings did blow up. And I think Machine came out ahead on that. The Queen is also going to be getting sniped, and Machine has done his damage. The only thing he has to worry about are the roaches that will be coming out from Riot. Once he gets that roach count up, he can safely drone. However, he gives up map control because roaches cannot leave the base unless lings will be running in, so Machine could be taking multiple bases. Machine going to be getting a baneling behind and maybe flanking those lings with his banelings. No, it looks like Riot is just going to be leaving. And Machine getting another defensive baneling. Riot cannot engage anymore, but he's built a lot more lings behind this. Going to that Unistation, it is 30 lings versus 18 lings, but Machine has 2 banelings. That baneling is getting in. Oh my god! Picks out 30 banelings with that one. How many was that? Hold on, let's go back. Let's go into slow mode. We gotta go up a little bit. Actually, no, we don't. That is 16 banelings. See, he's at 30. He's at 30. 29 to 3. 26 banelings killed. 26 lings killed due to this one baneling. Oh, man, that is going to give Machine the win.